What is going on, guys and girls? It's been a while. It's been some time, as the usual. So, the reason why I haven't really made videos is because I don't have a topic for a video, and I know there's a lot of cards coming out, but I feel like there's better YouTubers to describe the thoughts that are in my head. Nim, for example, usually says what I want to say out in a video, and I like his videos, so I'm not going to make a video against him, and I've been busy with work and things like that, but mostly my lack of videos have just been other YouTubers doing it better, so I'm like, I bet my YouTube people are subscribed to them, so I'll let the other people say it better. But one thing that's been on my mind, I was thinking about at work the other day when I was on lunch break, looking at the Yu-Gi-Ohs on my cell phone. This has come with the Burning Abyss cards. That really made it pop in my head, and if you want me to have a discussion about a specific card type, including that one, let me know in the comments below. But let's talk about what popped in my mind. And something that has annoyed me, now that I'm thinking about it, is that Konami is starting to get pretty boring. What do I mean by boring is it's not doing anything that creative. Well, yes, granted, Pendulum Monsters are a thing right now, and that, well, becoming a thing. They're in their infancy compared to other archetypes. Well, not even an archetype, card type. Like Synchros, whatever, doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying. But Konami is just keep making decks. I mean, Sylvans, more Lightsworn support, Shadows, Burning Abyss, many other archetypes that we've had in the past. Or just love playing cards off the graveyard to get effects. I mean, they love their graveyard. And don't get me wrong, I dig graveyard effects. Dig it a lot. But you know, it's starting to get really annoying where every deck plays off the graveyard, and yet Macrocosmos and D-Fissure are still only at 1. Like, what? I'm sorry, but nah. It needs to go back to more, or Konami needs to start making some interesting card types, or card plays. Or make a monster type that plays off, besides DDs, that plays off the banish zone, so it'd be a different thing. Be like when they die, they get banished or something. It'd be a cool archetype, it'd be a cool idea. But everything playing off the graveyard is getting a little repetitive. No matter how you word it, or no matter what way they get to the graveyard, they play off the graveyard. Heck, there are tons of decks that play off the graveyard better than zombies, which are supposed to reborn from the graveyard. When's the last time zombies have done something? Never. When have a lot of decks that play off the graveyard done something? A lot! Now, it's not really a complaint as much as it is, it's just kind of getting repetitive. And that makes the game boring. And for boring for me, I don't play as much. I honestly have not played much Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not even being busy for work, it's just lost my interest. But I'm interested to get back interested, if that makes sense. Doesn't come out the way I wanted it to. What I'm trying to say is, I want the game to be interesting for me to be back into it. I'm just a little bored with how it is. Burning Abyss made me want to get back into the game very much. But at the same time, what I'm waiting for to get back into the game is Legendary Collection 5, because I'm going to be buying those like hotcakes, son! But until then, I digress. Well, I digress until then. And I know that playing off the graveyard isn't a bad thing, but it's just, when every deck is doing it, and now it's just Konami rewording it into different things, it's like, man, I know what you're doing. You're out of ideas, and we're getting bored. And I'm not saying all Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are, but I know there's some out there that are like, and I'm all like, yeah, and I want to be back like, yeah, but that's not happening yet, and it's starting to upset me rather greatly. But I am excited to see what they can do with that, and also with playing off the graveyard, if that's all they're going to do for decks, I really need something more than just one Macrocosmos or one D-Fissure. Yeah, I see how Banisher of the Radiance and all that, but really, man, if you want these decks to be competitive, they always has to have some sort of poison, and since a lot of decks are playing off the graveyard, my poison of choice would be some Macrocosmos and D-Fissure. Macro Rabbit coming back? That's what I'm saying! Well, if they gave me back another Rescue Rabbit, which, what the, we're not even gonna get into that. That's just a bunch of bullshit. Now, I want to know your guys' opinions. I know this was a short topic, but something that popped in my head, and I felt like, you know, it's something that should be said. Like I said, though, let me know what your opinions down below. If you're getting tired of this whole graveyard thing, if you think it's not that big of a deal, or you think it's me just bitching, because I think it's me just bitching, but I'd like your thoughts. Now I know what you're thinking, David. Or what you're thinking. David, when is there going to be more videos? And, I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you anymore. I am busy. Like, super busy. And that's weird for me, because before, a while ago, when I was making videos, like, consistently, I had nothing to do. And now I'm, all of a sudden, got everything to do. And it's just, it is tiring. But I guess that's what being an adult is all about. But I can promise you, just give me another month and a half. Because where I work currently, I'm going to be going to part-time in the middle of October. And then you're like, wow, far away. Yes, but also that's when Yu-Gi-Oh! Seems to pick up for me is down the winter, because it's like you're inside a lot more and there's more to do when you're bored. And especially if I'm going back to only, like, I'm going to be going to only 2 days a week, I won't really be that bothered to, I mean, I won't be busy to not look into Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, Legendary Collection 5 comes out. There will be more videos and unboxings on the way. But for about a month and a half, videos will be just sporadic and random. And mostly that's because if I don't have anything to talk about, I'm not going to force a conversation just to get a video to get me like $1. It's pointless. I do this for fun. So if I don't have anything I need to talk about, I'm not going to just try to push out bad content for you guys. I'm going to wait till I think of something. If I don't have anything, well, then I'm not going to make anything. There's other YouTubers that do make stuff of other topics that you guys can watch. I'm more of a bitcher. I'm not more of the news guy. I have some dual videos once in a while, but I'm more of the something on my mind guy. And I like that about my channel, and I like how I talk about it. So, if you guys have any ideas for videos I can make, I'll try to make one again in the next week, and if somebody leaves me a comment below, I'd like to get another one out before the month ends of August. So let me know what you guys would like to see me talk about. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Peace!